You set your intentions and stopped worrying about the past. You stayed in alignment and you loved on yourself real bad. You can't help who you left behind because you stepped out into your power. You stepped out into the faith that you needed to control because you was losing faith. You didn't worry about your past because you knew that it was going to fade away and it was not meant for you to go in your future. This is your journey. And I know plenty of people want to go with you on your journey, but they cannot go with you. I can't make this up. They cannot go with you. You can't keep going in cycles. You can't keep going through the merry-go-rounds over and over with people that does not need to go with you in your future. You understood that finally what your gut feelings is, and you told yourself that this is not it. And you freed yourself from all the fuckery. You decided to let go, and you decided to stay in alignment with your higher purpose. You used the power that God gave you, and you knew that you were not going to give up on the power that God gave you. And those were your gifts. The intentions that you set were far more important than things that were going on in your past. You may have lost faith at a point in time in life, but you stepped it up and you said, no, my faith is powerful. My faith is real, and I believe in myself. And that's why you start loving on yourself real bad. You wasn't giving up. You told yourself that this is your journey, and nobody's going to step in and take your journey away from you. You said, yeah, whatever was going on in your past can kiss your ass. So yeah, no more merry-go-rounds for you. No more. You learned to let it go. No more cycles. Bye-bye. And that's why you understood your gut feelings. That's why you understood you had to let things go and stop blocking your feelings. It was all an illusion. But now you woke from the matrix. And now that you are doing what you need to do, you keep doing the spiritual work that you need to stay in alignment. Yeah. The divine has woken you up, and you leave all your problems to the Most High. You let the Most High take control after you decided to let things go. You decided that you are more than enough. You decided that you stopped being delusional. You decided that you stopped letting the illusions affect you. You were so determined to get past all of that bull crap that was going on that you said there is no more delusions coming into my life. But you also have someone in your energy that is very upset that you finally understood your gut feelings and you let them go. But now that the divine have woke you up and showed you who is going with you on your journey, they are very upset. But I feel like this person didn't want nothing but your body. They didn't want to pour into you. They didn't want anything from you but your goodies. All right? And he was like, goodbye. You got to go. But sometimes you just can't help who you love. You can't help who you fall for, even if they were some type of evil entity. And that's why you say you're not going for no more merry-go-rounds. You put yourself first. And you decided to love on you. And you decided to let them know that they cannot control your mental anymore. You are in control of your mind. You are in control of what you do, see, hear, all that stuff. You can control it. Self-control. Oh, excuse me. This person that's in your energy doesn't want the love, the connection, the energy to stop between you two. But you got to go. Okay? Because you are leveling up your life. And you're not being delusional no more. You're not letting the illusions affect you anymore. You decided to love on who is really loving on you, and don't force anyone to love you, because your health and your wealth is so much important to you. I feel like your health is going down because you were letting someone siphon all of your energy. And you decided to pour into people who actually love you. Whew. Now that you've woken up, this says you don't care. You don't care what people think anymore, that you had to let them go. Whoever this person is that's in your energy, they want to continue to make memories with you. They don't want to let you go. They want to still be in your energy. They want to siphon your energy when it's needed for them, because they don't have enough balls to tap into their higher self. And this is what you're thinking right now. This is what you're saying. This is what you're... No more manipulation, okay? No one can manipulate you anymore. It's funny how that just came out. Anymore. So stay away. Stay away. Ooh, this person is jealous of you, and jealousy is not of God. It's nothing but the evil entities. It's nothing but devilish ways. Look what just fell. You had to block out the negativity in this person. Whoever this person is, they were a distraction. This just fell with the block the negativity. They were a distraction from your life, and you had to remove them. Ooh. Look at the card on top of this deck. You've been hurt. You've been hurt so much. And you're sick and tired. But you are divine. You are divinely protected. You are divine fruit. You are divinely aligned. And you balanced out everything in your life that you needed to do. You had to remove a lot of things. You had to release a lot of things. Excuse me. And I talked about this in my last reading. You let that karmic lesson go. Because if you didn't, you would have kept going through those cycles over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm just saying. What else we got here? Uh-oh. Oh. Mixed emotions is here. And you belong to me. So you got somebody that is delusional in your energy. And they don't want to let go. And they crying. They're crying right now. And you there is no more trauma bonding. We are not bonding over things that we've been through. And this person's like, it's never too late. It's very late. But now that you are a strong believer in yourself, believing in your future, your journey, your purpose, you're not playing about yourself. Look, you had to learn from your mistakes. That's why you woke now. No more manipulation. No more mind control ever. You tapped into your discernment. You asked God to give you the discernment that you need. You asked God to give you the vision that you need to remove people out your life and let you know who to release, who to remove from your journey. So that's why you have a very much strong discernment. And now that you have been letting go people, releasing people, they're going to watch you because you are favored, you are chosen, you are marked by the cosmics. You took action upon your life and you decided to move on with positive action. I know people like, how is he or she keep going on? And you know it's the Most High. You know it's God, whoever you pray to. Your divine, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, whoever you pray to. You tapped in and you asked for guidance. Ooh. Yes, because God does not want you sad at all. That is not of God. God gives you peace and happiness. All right? We also got protect your womb here, divine goddess. And that person was definitely not caring about your womb. I'm hearing you was having some problems. Mm. Mm. And now that you are worrying less about that, whatever you got, whatever was going on, you are being blessed. You are being gifted. Because your storms don't last forever. You may go through a little bit of a storm, but you overcome them in the snap of a finger. Protect your peace. It is very important. You learn to protect your peace. Yeah. While this person was playing with your mind and they feel like you were playing with their mind, you learned to tap in and said, forget this. You moved on real fast. Whew. Why this person over here is sad, listening to love songs, thinking about you, thinking about the songs y'all play together. Ooh. This person was a very manipulating person. They were very charming. They wheeled you in all the time. They knew what to do to get you because they learned you. You guys were like this, but y'all ain't like that anymore. Whew. Because God paved the way for you. Showed you the light, showed you to wake up and look at the journey that you need to be on. Okay? Look, this one just failed. You're being rewarded. You are being rewarded for putting in the work. You paid attention to how people treated you. I mean, when you decided to actually listen to your discernment, pay attention to your gut feelings. You decided to pay attention how people treated you. You were actually blind by love at a point in time. You were actually blind and manipulated at a point in time in your life, and you decided to wake up and don't let it hurt you anymore. I'm just saying. You're on a whole nother level because you know what? The Most High loves you. The Most High loves you. I've been saying this. It's your season. It's your Job season. 225. Because all you're doing is praying and minding your business right now. You loving on your mindset. You loving on your body. And you loving on taking control of your soul. It's yours. Nobody else's. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation about that. You loving on yourself. You loving your new mindset, your new wisdom, the knowledge that God is pouring into you. But it's okay. Because they hating. Somebody is hating on that energy, baby. They want to siphon it so quick. They want to put you in a depressive mood. They want to make you sad. Look, like that card said, they hated on Jesus. What you think they ain't going to hate on you for? But now that you are tapped in, God gave you the strength to carry on. I know that's right. God gave you the strength to carry on, baby. Let's shuffle. Uh-oh. Now y'all about to fall. Oof, I know that's right. You're in the energy of no. No, 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 no. No. Okay? No. While this person is over there just... They're over there thinking about you crazy, naughty ways. I'm telling you. Look. You got them fiending. That's the next card. They over there fiending because you cut them off. You know, when you cut somebody off, boy, they be fiending for that ass. They be fiending for your ass. But you on your spiritual journey now. You're spiritual, and that is okay.